Alright. So, what's next? What's next on the agenda? Unknown relic ruins. Let's go do these. Have we done this? Yeah, we have. And there's a salvage contract around here, too, as well. Which is always fun. I say that sarcastically because these salvage ruins are kind of like... They're the one thing in this game I care the least about. Unfortunately. But they need to get done. Let's craft some of those. Keep forgetting we have all these weapons.
I think that's the ruin that Stemmer mentioned. There should be another ornament inside.
I see a crate. Alright, we gotta figure out a way to get inside. Can we pry this door open? I guess not. It said fire gleam. Excuse me. Shit. Nice. I see the ornament.
A lot of water in here. Might be part of the same water system as Moreland's ruins. Perfect. Keep this green shine for later.
Got this crate. Oh, come on, Aloy. Quit it.
This crate could come in handy.
Ah! That's gotta hurt. Wonder where we're taking it. Where is that fucking fire gleam? Can we climb up here? Oh, I see a key module. I think we are taking it over there. Oh, here's the fire gleam. I see it. See a grapple point right there. Okay. Everything's becoming clearer.
Blow this up.
Oh! Whoa.
Looks like there's a drain beyond that grate in the wall.
Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Can we grab this? Oh, perfect. Alright, already I'm seeing that this is gonna be one of those relic ruins those interesting ones. Ugh.
Door's locked. Looks like it needs a key module.
Well, I think I can help with that. Never mind. And the crate physics are a little wonky in this game, I have to admit. Unfortunately, they're not like Zelda level quality. Oh my god, come on. There we go. See another crate in there.
Water's flowing towards the draining wall.
Wait a minute. Hold on a minute.
Water's flowing towards the draining wall. Whoa. Water's rising fast.
We figured it out! Oh! Swim, Aloy, swim! Nice.
Whew. Well, that'll keep me awake. Key module.
Hell yeah! How often are we told to not show our emotions in poker? Keep a straight face. Avoid showing tells. Macau gaming mogul Kendrick Uston shows us how old tactics are all wrong in his groundbreaking new strategy guide, Beat Smart Poker AI by Playing Dumb. Defeat casino AIs in 5 illogical steps that are simple to learn but hard to detect. Beat the house. Crash the system. Make a fortune! Now available for all holo traders for the low price of only data corrupted. Okay. Ugh. Fuck. Alright, well now we can use this. Are we gonna use the crate to grab that handhold? The extra crate in here?
Okay, I'm in.
Yes.
Let's see what I can do with this.
Oh shit. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Okay, so it was at this point that I didn't realize that my phone was no longer recording my voice. This was the point in the playthrough, I've talked about it a few times, this was the point in the playthrough where I kind of realized that my phone just didn't want to fucking record my commentary audio anymore, so these next, like, 5 parts are going to have a lot of post-commentary in them. And I'm going to try to keep this as entertaining as I can. So I had to speed this up right here because I'm trying to like use the pullcaster to get this crate over here. I don't know if this is actually how you're supposed to do it, but you know, as long as you follow what I'm doing, you should get this. But yeah, maybe if you maybe you can unclog the water and maybe that would help. I don't know, but I'm about to get it right now, so I just need to pull it a little bit more, and we're back to normal speed now. As soon as you get it in the right position, you can climb up to where you need to get this ornament here for these relic ruins.
Now I'm getting somewhere. Here we are. Another ornament. I should head back to Vegas and give this to Stemmer.
So now we're going for a rebel outpost. You're gonna see in here all throughout this video that I kind of duck in and out with the commentary and let parts of the game play because there are certain audio cues that I want you to hear so that you know you're in the right location, and you guys can pick up and follow me in this playthrough to help yourself out.
Another holdout outpost. Gonna have to get rid of their leader if I want the rest to retreat. Fire's wasted on that machine.
So I tried taking more of a ranged approach here with these butt munches, just like sniping them with my sharp shot bow, but after a while they kind of realized what was going on. I'm about to fail the fuck out of this shot. I hit the freaking bristleback instead, but then I was just like, screw it, I'll throw a fucking explosive arrow at you, bitch. And yeah, I killed the leader pretty quick, but then I decided to clear the area out.
Oh, we've got raiders on patrol. Great. Switch it up. Judging by that armor, I think I know who's in charge.
I'll get her!
Let's see if this one's got attacks on him too.
So this is me clearing the area out. This took quite a while. Well, not that long, but you know, a decent amount of time. And I figured, you know what, this needs to be sped up for sure. At this point, you know, this is part 89, and there are certain bits that, you know, I want to retain the gameplay, but other bits where I'm just kind of like, okay, I'd rather just speed this up and get through this as quickly as possible. I never did actually see what happens when you like walk into the fucking the like little dust devils in this game. I wish I could have seen that, you know. I feel like it just kind of throws you up into the air and you have to use like your paraglider or whatever to no, that's Breath of the Wild, not paraglider. Shield Wing. Geez, wrong game. But yeah, we're about to have another interesting dynamic introduced into this fight after I kill this fucking annoying ass bristleback.
I've got a machine locked up below the tower. If I blow up the blaze in front of it, I can free it. Cause some trouble.
So I totally fucked up here because, you know, Aloy literally said that I could use this Ravager to fucking help me out and cause chaos, but me, I'm like, I'm not paying attention, so as soon as I let the Ravager out, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna kill it, you know? Like a dummy, but regardless, I killed it pretty fucking quick. There's also ballistas around, which I kind of let you guys hear the dialogue there, so you can, you know another way to potentially beat this if you don't want to do it this way. There's many different ways you can approach these fights, which is really fucking dope and why I love this game so much, to be honest, among others.
Those ballistas. Might be time to use them.
Alright, so now that that's done, we're going to loot the area, and I can't remember what I do next, to be honest. Oh, I'm actually clearing these guys out. There's a few stragglers left, but yeah, I'm searching for the rebel outpost leader for a little bit here, and I decided to speed this up as well. There's a dust devil right there, getting really close. I think I got a little scared there, to be honest, but I think we move on to another outpost after this, and then we do a salvage contractor after that. So, yeah, just take a look around. There's plenty of resources here that I recommend, you know, scavenging for and whatnot. And when you feel like you're ready, just look out for that purple glowing hologram light that signifies that, you know, the rebel leader is you know, right there, and you can search him and get what you need to get and get the fuck out. So I'm about to find him right now.
Tags. Just like I thought. Dooku will want to see these.
Okay, on to the rebel outpost to the west. You can look at the up at the compass there as a kind of a guide of where to go. I'm also trying to like show you guys like which outposts I'm doing as best as I can without like making it tedious. So every time you see the text pop up on the top right or the bottom right, that's how you know which outpost I'm at, by the way, if you're wondering.
More rebel holdouts. I should take out their leader, and maybe the rest will run.
So I tried taking more of a stealthy approach with this one, kind of surveying the area a bit, you know, marking enemies and whatnot. Yeah, I mean, this sort of thing is, I don't really like the rebel outpost that much. I mean, it's like, they already have the rebel camps, and it's like, why would you feel the need to add rebel outposts in there as well? I remember seeing a reviewer talk about how these are kind of like the most like Far Cry-ish sections of the game, which I'm like kind of about, because the thing about Horizon that, in my opinion, sets it apart from any Ubisoft game is that, you know, it takes this basic ass formula, all the side stuff, but it adds some sort of spin on it. But these Rebel outposts are just kind of meh, in my opinion. But we're about to get this one like right now.
By the looks of that armor, that soldier's the one in charge.
I think I saw something.
For real?
She can't dodge it!
Who are you?
Jax.
No more playing around!
This looks like a Dixie axe. Just like I thought. Do go when I see these. Without a leader, the rebels should abandon this place. But I could always deal with them now. Either way, I'm done here.
And it's salvage contract time. This one is actually really, really fun, in my opinion, because there's just like some really interesting contracts that are kind of like side quests, in my opinion, that have like little mini narratives within. But first, we got a black box that we gotta find at this location, so I'm gonna get that first, of course. You know, there's no reason to pass it up, you know?
The locator shows there's another recording in there. An Othram crew. They don't look too good. I should see if they're okay. Signs are giving way.
So once you clear those vines out, you got this door that you got to pry open here, and the signal is coming from within this spot. So search this chest, get some supplies, and I got a little confused here. I mean, this was very, very simple, but I was like pulling this crate up here. I didn't know what the fuck to do with it, honestly. I was just like, what am I doing with this thing? And then I realized that like you don't even need the crate. Like I was trying to use it to like get up somewhere. Like I thought maybe there's a ledge I needed to grab onto, but the black box was just sitting underneath the crate. So once I come to my senses and realize that there's nothing out here, I finally let go of the crate, and we're gonna go and get this black box now. So as always, I'm gonna let you guys listen to this because it's pretty interesting lore. So yeah.
The signal's coming from beneath those boxes at the back of the plane.
Copy that. We'll have the cargo on the ground on schedule. Over. Can't believe how responsive this plane is. 240 feet long. 700,000 pounds on takeoff and turns faster than my 12-seater puddle hopper. Plus, they only wheeled it back out of a museum a few months ago. Hell of a way to take this beauty off my bucket list.
At least he achieved his dream before the end came. There's another locator beacon on the same frequency.
We're gonna get through this. I promise. Now go get some rest.
Do you need help?
Wish I could say we've been through worse, but I doubt any salvager has had this much bad luck on a single expedition.
Salvagers. You part of Karif's crew?
Yes. Didn't think we were that well known.
So you came here to make some armor. It doesn't look like things went according to plan.
You could say that again. I thought I had it made when we found some prime rollerback salvage out here. Then came the sandstorm, blew away most of our gear and ran us right into a camp full of angry Tenakth. We fled, but by the time the storm died down, we found ourselves here with half our food gone. open to attack by machines and Tanakh alike.
Sounds like you could use a hand. I'm Aloy.
Runda, I can't ask you to help for free. How about I hire you to get us what we need? Draw up some contracts.
You don't have to.
Wouldn't be a proper salvager if I didn't. Won't take no for an answer.
You mentioned this place is exposed to attack. Is there anything you can use to set up a perimeter?
We know there's a bellowback hanging around some ruins near here. Take it down without damaging its cargo sacks, and we could use it to make new traps. Set up a cordon. I'll make it a contract.
Sounds like a plan. You mentioned your people needed food.
We lost most of it when we ran away from the Tanakh. But only a bristleback would be able to sniff it out underneath all that sand.
That's not a bad idea. I'll look into it.
That's good to hear.
You said you lost your gear?
Yes. Can't be sure where it is, since that storm gave us the runaround. But I have a general idea. It's all in the contract. If you can get that gear back, we'd at least be able to set up camp properly. Make the crew comfortable.
I'll take a look as soon as I can. I have to get going.
Good luck to us both.
Never see it to knock
What'd I
again.
get for a
I'll
cool
count myself
breeze?
lucky.
That bellowback run dimension should be close by. I should look at the contract just to be sure. There you are. Rhonda needs that bellowback taken down with its cargo sack intact. I'm gonna have to be careful. That canister will blow if I hit it with a shock arrow.
So this is the first of excuse me, 4 contracts with this lady, and I'm choosing a loadout here before we go into this. I'm actually trying to equip a rope caster. This is the first time in the entire game that I use a rope caster, and you know what, they control differently in this one as opposed to Zero Dawn. I really feel like I was struggling to learn how to use this thing. I don't think I really even ever learned how to use the rope casters in this game, because it's like so late into the playthrough at this point, and it's like I got a checklist of things to do and I'm just trying to get them done, you know? So I'm just firing normal ass shots at it, and I realize that it's not doing what a rope caster normally does. It's not tying it down to the fucking ground or anything. So then I tried doing like the special alternate fire, and then that's when I figure out basically that that's how you hold them down, basically, or hold this machine down. But really, all you need to do is aim for the 3 shock canisters underneath it, and every single chance you get, like every time the shock canister explodes, you want to rush in and do a critical strike. And you know, it'll, if you're playing on hard difficulty like me, that'll be just enough to fucking take this thing down without destroying its sack. Pause. I'm just kidding. Jeez. So yeah, I'm getting my shock ammo out now, and after wasting that rope caster ammo, and I think I get it. Yeah, we got it now. So like I said, I have to hit all 3 canisters in order to kill this thing. Sorry, I'm just stretching. But nevertheless, this is an incredibly easy one. The second contract is a bit more of a tedious endeavor, if I do say so myself. So you guys are about to see pretty soon. As soon as I fucking kill this bellowback and turn this in, or finish this task, you'll see how annoying it is.
should let Randy know. I'm gonna salvage that cargo sack. Maybe I can trade this green shine. I took down the Bellerback. You should be able to salvage what you need and set up a perimeter now.
Thank you, Aloy. I know my crew will sleep better once we do. This is yours then. Payment for a job well done.
Thanks.
Thanks again for helping us out. And good luck.
I still can't believe those Tanakh soldiers try to come after us. In the middle of a pool.
I'm getting close to where Renda's crew lost their food rations. She said only a bristleback would be able to sniff them out into the sand. I think that can be arranged. Bristlebacks. Perfect. If I can override one, I can use it to find the rations the Oseram lost. Fire's not gonna help here.
So out of all the contracts for this lady, I think this is probably my least favorite one. I mean, in writing, it's interesting, the concept of it, but, you know, you have to go to these 3 separate points after overriding a bristleback, and you have to have the bristleback dig shit up for you, but the thing is, as you're having it dig shit up for you, you're going to see that there's going to be enemies and, you know, certain things that are going to try to get in your way and cause problems, so, yeah, we're going to override this guy first.
Is it? Help me find the rations Renda needs.
Now this was pretty entertaining to watch, honestly. These guys fucking fighting each other is so hilarious. The way they like kick their legs up and shit. But yeah, I figured, you know what, I'm just gonna let them do their thing, and when there's only one left, then I'll just fucking repair it and use that bristleback to get what I want. But I mean, it's like watching 3 bulls fucking go at each other at the same time, which is just hilarious, you know. So I mean, it just was fucking funny. I did get involved at a certain point, as you can tell, and now I'm using my metal shards to repair this thing because we need him. But yeah, when you're done looting, hop on the bristleback, and I'm gonna head to the first point here, and I'm gonna do a little fancy transition to get us there quicker.
You said some of their rations were lost around here. This bristleback should be able to dig out the containers. Just like that. It does that. I think it's detected something. Something. Thanks for the help, buddy. I should check the other locations.
Alright, so this was the most annoying location in the contract because here we got actual rebels that we got to deal with, and I had to do some creative editing here because on my first attempt, they fucking destroyed my bristleback, and I had to go find another one. And then I made it here, but I didn't go far enough, so I had to hop on the bristleback, and that was fucking sick the way she hopped on that thing. But once you hear that dialogue, the made it dialogue, that means that you're there. So I sped this entire fight up because it took a really long time, because as I was fighting these things, they kept trying to fucking destroy my bristleback. And I guess that's sort of the challenge here. You gotta fend off these not outposts, what am I saying? These rebels, and also keep repairing your machine to make sure that you're not letting its health get too low, because if gets too low, they're gonna fucking kill it, you know. But you know, you need it. So just really try your hardest to multitask as best as you can with this, and you should make it through this. And that guy fucking glitched. Oh my god, that was fucking hilarious. But yeah, we're about to kill them all and get this in a sec. So yeah, he's about to dig it up in 3, 2, and 1.
More rations. Still not enough for an entire crew. There might be more at the last location run into the contract.
So this last location is probably the easiest in my opinion. You just got a few snipers that are going to try to like take pot shots at you basically. And you clear them out, you know, slowly, and you should get this no problem. I really wish they would have it to where the machine would just dig up the part for you so that you don't have to clear all the enemies out. You can just grab what you want to get and like fucking leave, you know. But like, it's clear that's not what they were going for with this particular contract. Thankfully the next one is pretty short. I got it done pretty quickly. And yeah, this guy right here is most annoying, and I don't know why, but I tried using a fire spike on him, which was dumb, really dumb of me. But yeah, we're gonna get him pretty quickly here in a sec. And I was just repairing my machine because I didn't know how many fucking enemies there were here in this area, and I wanted to make sure that he was safe. So now he's gonna dig it up for us.
Yes! It looks like most of Rhonda's rations are here. I should take this back to her crew as soon as I can.
Aloy, you're back.
I found the food rations.
This ought to put some spark back into my crew. Thank you. Oh, and here. Payment in full.
Thanks.
Thanks again for helping us out. And good luck.
I think Rhonda's crew lost their gear somewhere in this area. I should give her contract another read, just to be sure I know what I'm doing. That must be the cart the contract mentioned. But whatever gear it was carrying isn't here. I should take a closer look. Whoever took the gear did a number on this cart. Maybe my focus can help me figure out what happened. More claw marks. Bigger ones. Maybe a sunwings. Claw marks. Might be from Glinthawks. Whichever did this must have scavenged the gear left in the cart. Maybe if I give it something else to scavenge, I can lure it back. Then follow it to its nest. I think I found my bait. shot of that! Let's find somewhere to hide. So it was something. If I want to find Renda's gear, I'm gonna have to follow this thing quietly.
So I gotta admit that this particular contract right here made me appreciate the salvage contracts more, to be honest. Some of them, just the stories behind it and like the things you have to do to like continue the stories with these contractors is so interesting. And this one was just cool, having this thing pick up this bait for you and following it back to the nest. Granted, I get it pretty quick, as you're about to see, but still a really, really awesome contract in my own personal opinion.
This must be the Sunwing's nest. Let's hope Renda's gear is here. Saucer and gear, all right. I better get out of here before the Sunwing comes back. And get this to Renda's crew.
Aloy, you're back.
I got the camping gear you needed.
So you came through. Thank you, Aloy. This'll make my crew a lot more comfortable. Now, as per our contract, here's your payment.
Thank you.
Looks like we'll be able to make our way back to No Man's Land as soon as my crew is strong enough. But I was wondering, the rollerback salvage I was gonna use to build the armor, I lost it after we ran into those Tenakth. I was hoping you could find it for me. Otherwise, all of this would have been for nothing.
Do you have any idea where it might be?
I marked the area on your contract. I know it's not much to go on.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Aloy.
So what's trippy about this one is I thought that I was going to be fighting a rollerback, but it turns out, no, you're fighting another machine here, a different machine. And, yeah, I mean, them ending it off with this contractor off with the boss, to me is okay. I'm like fine with that, you know. I took a little bit of a pause there. Maybe I was like fucking smoking a bowl or something, or I don't fucking know what I was doing. Like I said, when I was recording this originally, I thought my voice was being recorded, but it only went for that first, you know, like 6 minutes, and now the rest of it is just this. So you might see me stop here and there, like maybe I'm thinking about what I'm doing or where I'm going and whatnot, what the objective is. So forgive me for that, but it's all my fault. So here I'm discovering this campfire, and then we're gonna approach the area where the salvage is, or the salvage's last known location. So yeah, you're about to see what machine we're about to be fighting, and I can't wait for that. You guys are gonna be happy, I think, with that.
This is where Renda said she lost that rollerback salvage. If I use my focus, I might get lucky and find it. I see more salvage.
Hey! That salvage isn't yours, pal!
I'll have to by force.
And yeah, it's a freaking shell snapper. The suspense and mystery is over finally. Yeah, I mean, explosive spikes work really well on this. I think, you know, you could take off those bits of the armor here on it before you go in for like the really critical strikes. But I died a few times fighting this thing. Shell snappers are really tough, and I'm honestly not gonna miss fighting them at all. But after you kill it, the contract isn't entirely over. There's still a few more things to do, as you guys are gonna see, and he's just doing the little burrowing thing that he does, which is really fucking annoying. I guess you could use that Bellowback's corpse as cover maybe from that. Maybe not, I don't know. I put my overshield on just in case, because I didn't want to fucking risk this guy fucking my shit up at the last minute. But yeah, we're about to land that final blow on him.
Should be able to get run to salvage now. Might as well take the extra salvage to Runda. Back salvage. Nice.
So when I was recording this, I thought that fucking killing the shell snapper was it, but no, it turns out you have to find these rollerback salvage pieces. And I was looking for quite a while for these things. I really was getting a little irritated and frustrated because I was like, God fucking damn it. You know, and a sandstorm was blowing into to make matters worse, you know, just my fucking luck, you know. So I'd start destroying these fucking icicles thinking, you know, maybe it's in one of these, but it's not. They're all like clumped together as you're going to see in a sec. And when I realized where they were, it was kind of like a facepalm moment. So yeah, that poor shell snapper is just laying there now. He's going to be all buried in sand, which is kind of sad, but not sad because he was a bitch to kill. So now I'm about to find the pieces, and they're kind of down the hill a little bit to the left of his poor corpse.
I'll take that. Just what I was looking for. This will be enough to forge some armor. Time to take it back to Runda.
Huntress, you look like you've been in a fight.
Found your salvage. Had to fight a shell snapper for it.
A shell snapper, huh? You know, after all this, I was thinking about making a new helmet for the armor. Something better prepared to deal with a sandstorm. That shell snapper salvage might do the trick. No sense in letting your hard work go to waste.
Glad it helped.
Here, your payment. Maybe when my armor wins Karev's competition, you'll come by to celebrate with us. If you have time to go back to Barren Light, that is.
I'd like that. We'll see.
And that's that. Now we're moving on to a rebel outpost, I believe. And then afterwards, we're going to be doing another relic ruin to end off this video. But I figured I would upgrade these skills first. There's another thing that you guys are going to see in part 94. I know I'm getting a little ahead of myself here, but I want to tell you guys anyway because it's funny. I got most of the shit done in this, and then I was like missing skill points, and I realized that there was this trick where I had to go to the arena to like grind for skill points. So you guys are going to see that in part 94 as well, how I got all those skill points. So when you're ready, head to this point here. This is where, like I said, the next rebel outpost is. Yeah, I figured I would just talk over this because you guys have heard this dialogue at this point. And like I said, these rebel outposts aren't particularly, man, I'm struggling to say that word, interesting. So we're at the south rebel outpost, as you saw on the bottom right there. Yeah, I'm not going to try to say that word again. So here I get a really fucking epic silent takedown. I love these silent takedowns, man. They're so fucking amazing. But yeah, I get a silent takedown on the heavy dude, and then I decide to, I have to search the area because it's one of those rebel outposts where he drops a key, and then you have to go find a chest, and then you get the dog tags, which you then turn in at the arena to get like heavy armor sets and whatnot. But that'll be a little later in the playthrough, as you guys are going to see. So we're about to get this guy, and...
That big shot is for our fallen! Alarm!
Should check if there's anything in the lock around here.
Your luck ends here!
I wonder if this key will open the chest.
Okay, and it's Relic Ruin time. I actually enjoy these Relic Ruins quite a bit. These next Relic Ruins that we do here. I do stop at my stash a bit for a little bit and resupply, and there's like a guy who has like a rumor that I could listen to up here at the campfire that I sit down and listen to, and he just tells you about another rebel outpost somewhere out west, I believe, near Tanakh territory. I mean, this whole area is like Tanakh territory, but yeah, I'm just resupplying here, and I'm gonna sit down and talk to this guy and let it play out for a little bit, and I'll be back when we approach these Relic Ruins. So just come to the workbench if you have anything to upgrade. If not, just say fuck it, and yeah. So I'm gonna let you guys hear this tip that this guy gives us as soon as I stop scrolling through all these weapons and seeing all the lame shit that they're trying to get me to upgrade. But yeah.
You're the champion come from out east. I've heard of your deeds in battle. My people owe you a debt. So I'll share what I know of this land with you. There's much I see and hear that might help you in your travels. For example, if you're heading north, there's an outpost full of rebel holdouts who'll shoot you on sight. Wish I could say we had enough soldiers to deal with those scabs, but for now, I suggest you keep your distance.
Good to know. Sounds like the Tanakhs could use a hand with that outpost. An old world ruin. Might be worth taking a look inside. See what I can find.
So the first area that you're going to want to go to when you approach these ruins is you're going to want to go to the left corner here. I'm just marking it on the map so I don't get any confusion. And again, I'm going to let you guys listen for those audio cues when you figure stuff out.
Now, what do we have in here?
The first thing we're going to do here is we're going to pull this open and reveal this. And this is another crate puzzle ruin. And normally I don't like the crate puzzle ones, but this one I like. I think this one is pretty smart, to be honest. You got to figure out a way to get up there, which means you're going to have to stack 2 crates on top of each other. And the first crate is back there. So what you do is you grab it with your polecaster. And I'm kind of just looking around here, surveying the area. But you grab it with your polecaster and you pull it out, and there's that handhold right above the crate that I spotted as I was pulling it out. So I moved it a little bit and then jumped up here, and I'm about to see where the ornament is after I loot this chest. But yeah, just hop up here to this climbing point when you're ready to continue with this, and yeah.
There's an ornament in there, but how do I get it? There's a key module in there, too.
So after pulling that apart, we're now going to destroy this fire gleam, and we're going to create this hole on the wall. And this puzzle basically involves you, the start of it involves you stacking these crates. There's the thumbnail there. I found a really, really sick pose there to use for the thumbnail. Just accidentally, it was amazing, you know, it was a great moment when I found that. So yeah, we're going to take this crate and we're going to use it to get up to this handhold, which is going to take us to the roof, and then there's going to be another crate on top of that, and then I'm going to let you guys see me what I do in order to stack them, and I'll be back afterwards to continue explaining what else you need to do in order to progress and continue this puzzle, because we're about halfway done after this point. So yeah, just grab this crate when you're ready and push it off the roof, and from there you'll be able to stack them the way the game intends you to stack them, basically.
A crate. That could help.
So now we're going to take this stack of crates, and we're going to basically move it inside this wall here. It took me a little bit of figuring out what I needed to do, but I wanted to show you guys what else was around the map, you know, what we still had to do here in these ruins in this area. So when you're ready to proceed, just grab the crate and roll it, or actually what I did here first was went around this way, the side.
A locked door. Looks like it needs a key module.
So after discovering that door, we're going to do what I thought we were going to do a second ago. I look up and I saw that there were handholds here, and I decided to grab the stack of crates, and you basically just move it up this hill, and you can fit it through this hole in the wall, and that's what the fire gleam was there for. And we're going to use the crates to climb up to another handhold that's going to get us the key module that'll basically get into that door, essentially. So yeah, just climb up these and it should be up there.
That worked. I think I can open this door. That did it.
Now that we're in here, we can take the stack of crates and use it once more to get up to another handhold, and this is going to be the end of these ruins. The rest of this video is going to be me heading to the outpost, and then the next video is going to be the actual starting off with the outpost and other content as well. So yeah, just when you're ready, grab these crates and pull them over here, and we only need one this time, so get it in there. That's what she said. And then yeah, use that crate to get up to where you need to go, basically, to finish it.
Got it. Got the ornament. Stemmer will be interested in this. I should give it to him the next time I see him. I might want to take another look around. See if I can find anything else.